Welcome. How's it, guys? So yeah, been a rough day. Hasn't been a good day. Let's just switch off some light. Let's ask a question. What is one of the worst things that could happen to your farm while you are out during the day? Now, let's pause a little bit and actually think about it. Tell me in the comments what kind of things you'd hate to see to your farm happen during the night or during the day while you're not there. Let me just switch off here. Maybe now you can guys hear me. So yeah, tell me what is the things that you hate the most? Little bit. Yeah, so one of the things that I hate is I got a scare about 2 weeks ago for one of the quads getting super hot. So naturally I thought, oh my word, it might be a fire. It wasn't that, luckily. The other thing is no power at your system. Mine is not running. What else? Natural disasters, that could be one of them. Anything else in the comments? Type it in there. Let's see what you guys say. Gonna show you now the horrible day I've had. So let's go there. Before we do that, guys, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and welcome to TechByMark. Alright, we are at the computer and look at that horrible day. I mean, doesn't that just make your life cringe? Ups and downs. So there we had a power outage, and then I could only switch it on back now. And then at 10 o'clock, let's see this quickly. This was at, 10 o'clock. We had another power outage. System was down for a good, I don't even want to say. I don't even want to say, but yeah. Lots of hours, 10 hours it was off. And I can only get it back up and running now. My average is now sitting at 186. My total farm is about 410. So this is a bad day. Very bad day. Now, one of the things that I wanted to... Oh wait, hold on. Now, one of the things that I did was I made a short clip, a little shorts. It's in there, it was posted up today, about just changing the BIOS, what you need to change in the BIOS. I thought I did the right thing. Both systems, I would have hoped I set the right BIOS, and obviously I didn't, to say auto enable things to be on, and so on and so forth. I've been tweaking around with one of the rigs at the moment, and hopefully I think I've sorted out the problem. I hope so. So let's quickly have a look. Alright, this is gonna be a fresh switch off. What I'll do is safely now, I will switch off the following. Now is I'll go into my rig here, I'll shut it. I'll just say, let's uncheck the flight sheet. Unset the flight sheet. Let's give this a little bit of a calm down. What I'm going to do is then I'm going to switch off this very first rig. It's got 3 cards on it. It's doing about 140 mega hash. We're going to switch that one off. I'll switch it off at the plug at the bottom there on the right hand side. I'll switch it off, and then from there we will see hopefully if it switches on or off. Okay, we're just waiting for the miner to... Okay, so that's been exited. Temperatures are coming down. Okay. We'll be back. Let's go. Zoom out. Alright, and this is cooled off. Power cuts. Oh no. Power cuts. And the power comes back on 2 hours later, or 3 hours or 4 hours later. Okay, we are waiting. Does everything switch on? the moment it is. Okay, everything looks good. Alright, everything's gonna work. Okay, this time it's gonna work. So what I was having issues with is this network. Network keeps on saying failure. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna simulate exactly what happened there. So let us reboot the miner. Okay, I have rebooted the miner. Alright, so in the 𝐂𝐈𝐍𝐈𝐍𝐆 BIOS, okay, let's move it up a little bit closer. Okay, cool, there we go. 𝐂𝐈𝐍𝐵IOS BIOS, go to power, and this auto power, let's move it up a little bit better so you guys can see. Right, this was disabled. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this off. Even though it said AC recovery power on, but auto power on was disabled. Let's go ahead, let's save this. I'm going to show you now exactly what happened to me. Alright, switched it off. Power's obviously switched off, and the power now comes back on. Let's see what it does. Okay, fantastic. So this is starting to switch on. Goes into half. Everything starts up. I think it should say network failure now. Nope, that didn't work. No, okay. Fuck me. How do I simulate this? Okay, power comes back on. This is just not working for me. Okay, well, it was telling me that I was having issues with logging in. Kept on saying offline mode. Now it works. Really? Now it actually works for me. Oh my soul. Irritation of note. What I've done now is I've rebooted the miner. So I'm gonna click on F12 so I can get into the 𝐂𝐈𝐍𝐈𝐍𝐵IOS BIOS. Auto enable power on and AC recovery power on. Push F10 to save configurator. And yes, this is an old Dell motherboard. I want to get into HobbyOS, it'll go straight away. Alright, so it would always give me a network fault prior to me changing the settings. Looks like it's fixed itself. Yeah, so this waiting online kept on saying no network, failure to connect. There it shows online, so now it's at least fine. Okay. Hopefully I've sorted out one rig. Now one rig shouldn't have an issue switching on and off when I'm not home and or when I am away from home and the power switches off and switches back on in the 2-3 hours later. Now we need to sort out rig number 2. Rig number 2 is my larger rig, which is this bad boy over here. This is the 8 GPU, mainly AMD cards, 12 motherboard, 12 GPU motherboard, and we've got 6 cards at the bottom, 6 cards on top. Video is yesterday's one. So let's sort out this rig. MOTD watch, so that I can actually see what's happening in the miner. Right. Hopefully that's really easy to see. Alright, we're going to shut down this rig safely and we'll be back. Okay, let's go into the system setup. It's going to go into the BIOS. Now this system as well, this rig does not allow me to get into or switch on directly after power cutting. So boot. No, not boot. So it's advanced power management configurator. Wake by LAN. Power on. Power on. Wake system on alert. Wake by LAN. I'm just going to say enable. Power manager, I'm going to say enable. Disable. Anytime. No. Alright. This is then F10 to save. Alright, rig has been offline. What I'm going to do now is simulate power cutting off. The rig is perfectly fine, it's safe. Let's shut it down. Okay, power has gone off. Let's see if power comes back on all of a sudden. The rig boots up. Straight away. Do we have signal? Fantastic. Alrighty, looks like things are a lot better. Okay, after changing a couple of settings in the BIOS, now we are officially mining. If the power goes off, we can be up and running again. There we go. Right. Okay, we are back up and running. Fantastic. I think I've sorted out the issue. Alright, so I think I've sorted out the issue. Hopefully I don't have to worry about this ever again. Maybe on the next rig that I build or the next frame I build, but hopefully now it is sorted. And yeah, guys, if you like this, if this maybe has helped you, please give it a like, give it a subscribe, type in the comments there, see what has been your issues. Let me know. Alright guys, thanks a lot. There's a little button over here, subscribe to that, and then there's going to be 2 over here. Have a look at them. 2 little videos. You haven't seen them yet maybe? Go have a look at them. Alright guys, ciao.